Oh, good evening, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land, Twitch land, Twitter land, Facebook land. I'm finally unbanned again in Facebook. I'm back. I know you missed me. I mean, I've been here. They told me that I'm not banned, but I am banned. You know, the shadow bans are kind of a confusing thing. I said something they didn't like, and then I get the boot. Can't go live for 30 days. Can't advertise for 30 days. Not that I don't know. I never advertised. I don't know what I'm advertising, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm happy to see you guys. I missed you guys, man. I mean, sorta. There are times when I get bored and I just want to click go live and talk shit to the entire St. Louis area. Hello, everybody out there in only Lime land also. I hope you're being cool. You're not being bothered tonight by the goddamn road pirates riding the four-wheelers around in circles. It's funny that it was a topic of conversation, the four-wheelers, because apparently 5 years ago, I wrote a status, or 7 years ago, maybe even longer, I wrote a status about how fucking annoying it was to live in Lime with all these ass wipes that ride their four-wheeler around in circles. I love riding four-wheelers. I love doing shit like that. If you're in a neighborhood, just have a little bit of respect, yo. Nobody wants to sit around and listen to that shit, man. You don't live in a recreational area. If you live in a neighborhood and you like to ride four-wheelers, cool, man. Be cool about it. Once you've done like 20 laps around the same block, I don't know, maybe take a break. Maybe do something. Hey, kids. Surprise entrance by my children. Or at least one of them's mine. Anyway, what up there, Echo Unleashed? What up there? Thanks, guys. I'm glad to be back. But you know what I like to do? I like to drink coffee and I like to smoke cannabis. And I like to share cannabis products with you guys. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm sharing some cannabis products with you guys after I bitch at the people from my old neighborhood that like to ride four-wheelers around the same block over and over and over again. Man, you guys have all lived next door to some people that suck. We all have. It sucks, man. You know what the solution to all this shit is, though? Is just to be the neighbor that you want to be. I know that it sucks that your neighbor's riding four-wheelers around, but honestly, you probably can't reason with that guy anyway, right? I mean, he's riding four-wheelers around in circles. It's a grown-ass man. He's like 30 years old. He's popping wheelies on four-wheelers and riding around in circles. You really think you're going to have like a decent conversation with this guy at this point? You could try. I would suggest to be like, hey, man, you know what I mean? I'm tired of hearing it. I'm trying to watch Andy Griffith or whatever. And, you know, you're just doing some fucking circles around my house. It's driving me nuts, man. I'm trying to do some shit like that. Just broke 180 subs. Hey, congratulations, Echo, man. You do 420 reviews. Just broke 180. That's awesome, man. I'll check it out, dude. I'll give you a follow and check out what you're offering. I, too, like to do some 420 reviews. And just for the record, this is 18 and up. So YouTube, you can kiss my ass. You already demonetized me. Not that I ever made $1 doing any of this shit, but here we go. Where do we start? I got the Carta 2 in the mail yesterday. If you guys have followed me or watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm a huge Puffco fan. I like the digital e-rigs a whole lot, man. I probably own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 various kinds, from the Dr. Dabber Switch to the little Dr. Dabber, forgot the name of it, to the Puffco Pro, the Puffco Peak Pro, the Puffco OG, you know, the I don't even know the names of some of them, but I literally have tried all kinds of them. But I picked up the Carta yesterday. I was going to go live and share it with you guys, but obviously I couldn't in certain platforms. So I thought I'd just wait. I broke it out, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute because I think it's going to lead to another video about an e-rig face-off, because I think we need to talk about it. You know, some of these companies are charging a lot of money for products that aren't really good out of the box. Products that I love. I mean, I love my Puffcos, but is there a reason why it isn't as good as it could be out of the box when it costs $500? That blows my mind a little bit. The Dr. Dabber Switch, great device, huge device, not as good as it can be right out of the box. I think these companies need to step their game up, and I think us as consumers need to step our purchasing game up so that we stop getting duped by retailers and corporations that just want to throw out a product, overcharge us for it, and then you know, have bad business practice. But at any rate, what I've got here is some mail from a different place. I'll show you guys the Carta in a minute. Maybe I should show you guys first, because I'm feeling dabby. Dabby dabby doo, motherfucker. So I'm feeling dabby. Let's go ahead and talk about the Carta, man. Well, I'm already started the segue. Check this thing out. These are my tits. If you haven't seen them before, they're great tits. You can stare at them instead of the whole bong talk if you'd like. But, you know, this is what we're focusing on. This is the Carta 2 by Focus V. Yeah, you know, you're looking at a bag. It come in a box. The box is behind me. I don't feel like turning around and getting it. But this is the Focus V. It comes with a bag. This is the bag that it comes with. When you open up said bag, you'll find inside a bunch of shit. There's a bunch of shit in here. There's a carrying strap, which I probably need to take out of here and set to the side because I'm going to tell you, I'm just too big of a guy to carry this around by itself. Okay? Hey, enjoy the boobies, bro. So inside the box, inside the bag that you see, we're going to come with a carrying case, conveniently padded on all sides. We're going to come with the E-rig. And if you're going to notice, I want you guys to take notice of something. There's water in this. Yeah, there's water. I've been carrying this around. You saw me. I took this right out of my bag before I got here. Let me double check to make sure I'm not going to make myself look stupid. But yeah, look, I've been carrying this around. I set my bag down. I don't really pay too much attention about how it's sitting when I carry it around, but I've been carrying this around, and with the plug on top, it's been leak free. I'll get to that in a minute though. Comes with a box of Q-tips, which is pretty nice. And it comes with some alcohol swabs, a USB-C cord, yada, yada, yada. The thing I'm going to add about this is Puffco also has a bag. It looks a little bit like a gun case though, which is fine with me, but some people don't like it. And they charge you $80 for it. Sure you can, you know, I'm sure you can appreciate the fact that Focus V gives us this bag for free. Didn't have to buy it. As an added bonus, Focus V also adds in the carb cap add-on. So if you want to use a carb cap instead of the Oculus style cap that they have on here, then you could do that. They even include the tether and they include the plug. The thing I'm going to say that Puffco does is Puffco calls this a travel pack and wants to charge you $50 for it. That's silicone. That ain't $50 worth of shit right there. I mean, I know I'm missing the Q-tip container that would sit neatly on my Puffco, but instead Focus V has given me an entire 30 count box of fucking Q-tips that I can easily put my own Q-tips back in and throw in the bag that they gave me. So kudos to you, Focus V. So, you know, that's pretty cool, right? But I'm not using any of that shit. So let's just move it to the side. On the attached device, you'll see that it comes with a tether, a little weird butt plug looking thingy here. They don't have like a trick name for it or whatever. It's just the carb cap, the factory cap, whatever. It just pushes in and out of there. We have a 3D chamber. It's ceramic coated and non-stick of sorts, I guess. Quartz, ceramic coated quartz. It's a 510 thread on the adapter. It unscrews very easily. I would say that if you've used your Carta at all, and there's a chance that there's some reclaim or some bypass product that might have gone through here and made this sticky, is always heat up your Carta or any of your devices, your e-devices. Always heat them up before you remove the coil, because if you don't, you're going to make a mess and you're going to ruin your shit, all right? So don't ruin your shit. These things are expensive. Learn how to use them. Learn how to take care of them, and they'll treat you right. So we're going to screw that back in. It comes with the factory glass that also kind of looks like a large butt plug, which, you know, I don't know why the design always leans towards butt plug or why my mind always goes to butt plug, but that just looks like a girthy butt plug to me. So watch out for that. Don't fall down backwards around this thing. You could end up sore. I don't know if I'm probably breaking some rules somewhere right now. I'm probably going to get this video banned for all that shit that I just talked about, the BUT plugs, but hey, we'll keep going. Hey, I want to offer promotion. No, thanks. Well, maybe I'll read about it. Go to dogehype.com. That sounds like a totally legit website there. Settled grun. Okay. Well, so on the side of this thing, you'll find a display. It's super easy. Got 3 buttons, plus minus, and a circle, kind of PlayStation-ish. 5 clicks turns you on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turns on. We've got the Carta screen. As you can see on the screen, it gives you the duration of your, it's like backwards. So duration of your hit, the temperature over here, yada, yada, yada. I can tell you how to use it. We'll wing it right here. If you push this button first, this is how you adjust. And then if you push that button, that's how you adjust the time. So it's really quick. You can adjust the time down. You can adjust the time up. 60 seconds is the maximum duration that you can do on the base unit, though. Now, this is app driven. I don't have the app open. I'm not going to go through all that shit to show you. The app is pretty neat. If you want, you can just look out there and, go find somebody who is nerdy enough to show you the app. They're probably not as entertaining or as handsome as I am, but hey, whatever, man. I like to share the love. All right. So, as you can see, it's 69 degrees in my office, which is perfect temperature for year-round dwelling habitat. So, we've got this thing set at 450 degrees right now, and I've done 4 dabs today. That's telling me. The price on this, the list price, is $350, but there is a code that I cannot share with you here. But if you know me or if you want to follow, you want the code, send me a message on YouTube, send me a message on Facebook, and I'll give you the code and the website that I got it from. I get nothing from them for endorsing them. I'm not going to try to endorse them. I know that that's breaking YouTube rules. So just hit me up and I'll give you the details on this because I got this baby for $260. And that's, I guess, what my biggest beef with Puffco is that for $260, and there's a lot of retailers out there that you can find at this price. You just have to find their coupon code or whatever their, discount is to try to get that. Do not pay $350 for this. Find the coupon code, buy it for $250. Okay. $260 with shipping and taxes. That's what I paid, $260. And you can see it's got LEDs top and bottom. Those are also programmable. If you want to, and you're a huge nerd, you can go in the app and you can change the colors all you want. But really what we all want to know is how it works, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this. I don't think that's what's actually in this container, but this is an herbal supplement of something or the other that's a totally legal product that YouTube doesn't mind me showing you. Of course, I'm just, whatever. So they say that the dab size should be between 0.1 and 0.3. We'll just throw that on there. Let's do the little thing. We'll just throw that, whatever. We'll throw this glob of hash rosin on here. 450 degrees. You close that top up. Boga, boga, boga. Nice and snug. All airtight. We adjust the camera up to this beautiful face. I'm going to get a drink of water. Try to wash the coffee out of my mouth. Anyway. So then with the device, we're just going to push the top button twice. 1, 2. Bam. And as you can see, it is heating, and it is heating rapido. I'm sorry that it's out of focus and blurry. Binga, 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 binga. As you can see, we're starting to get a little chugga, chugga, chew from the top. Cheers, boys and girls. Smoke them if you got them. Yada, yada, yada. Man, I felt like I was going to cough as soon as I started to hit that. I should have cleared my throat. Let me clear my throat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's tasty. Doesn't taste burnt. Nice and terpy. Delicious. And we got 12 seconds left. And for fucking fuck's sake. I'm done. My face is red. Okay. All right. Yeah. Does the wax have flavors? It like flavors like it tastes like wax. It tastes like marijuana. No, it doesn't. It tastes like herbal. It tastes like terpenes. It tastes like fine marijuana terpenes. I'm gonna tell you, man. Let me clean this out real quick. One, I think that's got to be a little bit hotter than 450. Just the way that it leaves the rosin afterwards, the density of the hit, either that or Puffco's just entirely full of shit because I hit the same wax. It is fancy, isn't it? The wax does not. The wax has the flavors like the plant that it came from, but there you go. All clean, all done. You got none of that methy torch business. Let's be honest, the torch business is methy. It just feels bad. I love dabbing. I don't like torching. Okay, the torch shit just weirds me out. It just feels like you're doing something terrible, you know? And that is number 5th day of the day. I did 4 dabs on it last night, so that's 9 dabs total. I'm at 68% battery life. I don't know what that means. That just means that I've done 9 dabs and I've almost used half the battery. Now, I hear a lot of people say that that's a short battery life. And let me tell you guys, you're heating up a coil and you're keeping it at 450 degrees for a minute at a time. I've done it 9 times and I have basically 70% of my battery left. I don't know what people want from a portable e-device, right? But if you got to charge it once a day, big fucking deal. You didn't have to get out a torch. You can take it with you. You put the cap on and no shit, you put the cap on and the water goes fucking nowhere. There's no water in the bottom. My mind is blown by this design. I was going to get some different glass, but how can you get some different glass when this does that? I can just throw it in my backpack. Your Puffco, I don't give a fuck. You put the travel pack on your Puffco, you're going to get some water up in there, man. You're going to fuck your device up. I'm scared to death of that. I don't want to do that. I'm so impressed that this doesn't leak. And I'm also impressed that they give it to you for free. They give you the little plug for free. They give you everything that you need for free. Puffco, Jolly Roger, if you're watching this shit or whatever your name is, lighten the fuck up, dude. Puffco, you're behaving like Apple. Okay, you're making us buy only Puffco products. You're only trying to jive by yourself, man. You know, you have videos on YouTube too. I do have videos on YouTube. I have a bazillion videos on Facebook. I got videos all over the place, man. Feel free to check them out. I've reviewed a bunch of marijuana stuff. I've gotten political. I've done all kinds of stuff, man. You never know what you're going to find when you come on to Brock's Lives, okay? I don't really do any editing. I like to do the lives. I just roll with it. We ain't got a plan. We ain't got to edit it. That's just boring, dude. You're just me and you talking. You say something to me, I might respond. What up there, Dre Montez? At any rate, now that I got myself a little buzz from the beautiful and wonderfully priced Carta 2, which might just be the best bang for your buck in the e-rig device world. I'll tell you how it works out. I want to give it like a week of use. I know the Puffco can be finicky. I know the Dr. Dabber works nonstop, but I know that you're going to put $400 into it before it works as well as that, or at least as tasty as that. The Dr. Dabber in that titanium cup is a piece of shit, dude. They just should say that. They should just be like, yo, this titanium cup sucks, and they should stop putting them in with their dab rig. And they should start putting silica carbide cups in everybody's fucking Dr. Dabber because it makes that motherfucker the bee's knees. But you ain't going to take it nowhere with you. It looks like a fucking saxophone. Like, I really think the Carta is kind of standing out. So I feel like a video's coming where I'm just going to have to line up all these e-rigs, do a dab from each one of them, and talk shit about what I like and what I don't like about each one of them, and then pick a winner. That sounds great. But at any rate, check it out. Daily High Club box. I got one last month, but of course, like I said, I was not permitted to make videos, so I'm here. I could have made videos and edited them and then do that, And I tried to do one by myself, and it was a fucking disaster. I like it better when I feel like I'm talking to somebody, like you're here in the room with me. And just because I can see 8 people up here in the corner, I just feel like, bam, there we are. Anyway, I feel like we're all just hanging out together. One big can of fam. Daily High Club box. Now, if you're wondering about the Daily High Club box, you can, of course, just Google the Daily High Club. It'll give you all the information there. I think for around $30 a month, you too can receive a box of paraphernalia goods. I really like the box. I am not a box saver, though. You know what I mean? I am back, Dave. Thanks for noticing, buddy. So anyway, this box is pretty cool. Check that shit out, man. They went all out on the box. But you ain't got to have the box. Oh, it was designed in California. That's sweet. Aliens. I love me some aliens. I got some alien tattoos on me. I just like UFOs. Cows are always, they're always taking the cows, bro. Why? What's up with the cows? Anyway, let's cut this bitch open, see what's inside this month. I almost watched a spoiler video. Some other guy out there that does weed reviews who was like going through what was in there. That second piece of tape always worries me. Why'd they open that back up? Why'd they seal that? We'd already had one piece of tape right here. What was that about? Shut-up. We have the flavorless cheese puffs. Those are always a hit. These things taste like shit. Don't eat them. I know they look like cheese puffs, but they are not cheese puffs. We have a mystery item wrapped tightly in bubble wrappy cellophane. We have more flavorless cheese puffs. Flavorless cheese puffs. Why is there so many? You know what? I should just get a cheese puff bag, dump them out, spray paint those orange, put them in there, and see if I can get people to eat them. Oh, this is a fail. Here we go. Yep. Good thing I've got a million bangers because this one is broken. So no matter how many flavorless cheese puffs you put in there, guess what? That didn't work. So booyah. That's a cordless dab rig. Okay, cordless dab rig. That doesn't work. We have the world's smallest grinder. Does it have a bottom? Oh, it sounds like it wants to open. All right, it has a little collapsible bottom. I guess if you wanted to sneak a grinder into prison and the only way you had to get it was your prison purse, then boom, there you go. You got a prison purse grinder. It says the Daily High Club on it with the cow and shit. That's pretty nifty, I guess. We've got a clipper lighter. I got to be honest, this is what I'm in it for. Clipper lighter with a little zombie dude on there and an ice cream cone. Zombies love ice cream cones. Clipper lighters are the best. You can put new flints in them. Pull this out, unscrew this, put a new flint in it, and you can refill them. So I have clipper lighter obsession. And they keep sending me broken shit. This is 2 out of 3 boxes that I've gotten where I've had some broken shit in them. Okay. So just saying that, use that for your references. Anyway, clipper lighter. We got a Chillum. That's pretty cool. I'll give it to one of my friends because I have so many glass pipes. But that's a nice pocket device. Throw your little chunk of smoke in there and then give it a fire up on the job and the Johnny on a spot or any place where, you know, you want to just quick puff. That's what that's for. We've got some other shit here. Oh, we've got a little UFO carb cap. Huh. Wonder, does she fit? It's way too big. Yeah, I'll find something to stick it on anyway. It's a UFO, mother trucker. I guess, I think. Anyway, little carb cap. That's pretty nifty. We've got some Skunkalicious papers. Not for use with or sold for use with tobacco. Skunkalicious. I don't know why it's in a cellophane. This product. I don't see anything about it like a flavored. Doesn't smell. It smells like plastic. We got a Little dab mat. That's cute. The Daily High Club. I'll set this underneath my little thingy right here, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's neat. Feel good about that. We have a blunt wrap. We have today, it is sour apple. Sour apple blunt wrap. I'm not a big blunt guy, but typically speaking, I smoke blunts when there's like a handful of people around. I like to roll a bigger joint as opposed to trying to make a cone go around. Here is a subscriber appreciation card, good for 25% off the DHC store. I'll let you get a good hard look at the back of that. See that? Oh, no way, man. So, like, yeah, you'll have to pause that. You too can be a code user, maybe. All right, we got a sticker. Looks like an alien head being cut in half. I'll stick that somewhere. And we got another sticker. It's a cow being abducted by an alien. I like it. I will stick that somewhere. And then that really looks to be it. So a little, no magnet. The box is so nice. You know, you don't want to really throw it away, but what do? I have so many boxes. Maybe I could find something to put in the box. Maybe I'd deliver somebody some flowers in this box. But here you go. Here's your flowers in a box. Ta-da! Oh, I know what we can use this box for. We could put the flavorless fucking cheese puffs in there. Yeah. Here you go. Flavorless cheese puffs. We have one item here to open. It's the mystery item for the Daily High Club here. Put this up. Get the glass shards out of here. Throw this away. Okay, so I wonder. I'm trying to gauge if it's broken or not. I don't want this to be a huge disappointment. We got a free rubber band. That's nice. Thanks, Daily High Club. Okay. This is oh. All right. We got a little alien bong thingy. God damn. Where's the light coming from? The screen. You guys can't even see the fucking thing, can you? Let's see. How if I hold it up like this? No. Let's look. It's a reflective piece of glass. If you can't see it, it's an alien. And there's an alien and it's inside a spaceship. And it's cutesy. It's cutesy. You know what? The little bongs get me. I'm not going to use them. Okay, come on. I'm not. Listen. I have bongs that are. I just think better than this. You know what I mean? But I got to be honest. I think that this is cool, like shelfware. Remember how when we were growing up as kids, your grandparents had like precious moments and shit. Yeah, and they were like little angel kids or whatever, and they were like, different poses and shit. No, this is the 2023 equivalent alien spaceship bong. It come also with a bowl that appears to be unbroken, which is very nice. 50% delivered. Okay, so there we go. And there it is. That's pretty cutesy. So for $30, I mean, it's not a terrible deal. Oh, it sits on a little rubber mat. That's cute. So I'm going to actually designate a shelf for my little Daily High Club box because each box is themed a different thing, a different theme for the month. Usually it was a golden kitty, a fucking, stuff. But this is how I end up with a bunch of like paraphernalia that I don't need. So like that, I'm going to throw away my cordless dab bucket. I'm going to set that chillum over there. I think I'll probably just go ahead and give somebody. Is that glow in the dark? No, it doesn't glow in the dark. But if you want the world's smallest grinder and you know me, ask for it. I'll give it to you. You can have it. It's been a while since I've been satisfied by the amount of marijuana that this can break up. I'll show you the difference between my daily driver. Look at that guy. She's tiny, little bitty guy. Yeah, that's a freebie for somebody. And then we got yeah, that's the deal. Oh, the carb cap for the that would have matched the bong so well. Okay. So yeah, there it is. The Daily High Club box unboxing review of the Carta 2. My first day with it. My first full day, my first 24 hours. My return to Facebook Live. Don't ride your four-wheeler around too many times in the same neighborhood. It's annoying. Your neighbors will wish you would be expiring on a chicken nugget. I don't know. I don't know why I'm eating these. Sleep good tonight, maybe. A little. That ain't working. I give up. Yep. I guess that's all I got tonight. It's good to be back, I guess. The only thing I'm doing is helping Facebook and other places that I don't like by doing these videos. I have such a dilemma about it. What is your favorite product from the dispensaries? I'm sorry, Facebook user. I don't shop for corporate cannabis. I wish I could. All right. It's just not a fair industry. The quote unquote legal industry out there is just, I'm not a fan of it. Luckily enough, the laws are written loosely enough to where I don't have to be a fan of it. I'm more of a black market guy, so that's where I'm at. So no to dispensaries. If you know me, you already know that. I'm a fervent no. Do you know who the first person to sell marijuana in Missouri was? Scott Rosenblum's daughter. If you don't know who Scott Rosenblum is, look him up. Look up Archimedes. The first grow op to dispense marijuana in Missouri, and it was terrible, shitty flower. Let's just say that lawyers' daughters aren't great cultivators. So, whatevs. I could get on, I can't see your name. It's me, bro. I can't see. It says you've got to go to StreamYard and you've got to give them permission to access your information so they can display your name. And then once you do that, then you're good to go. What brand was the flower? Archimedes. They make a bunch of different flowers. So you got to look that shit up. Look it up. I can look it up. Send me a message. It's me, Jeremy. Jeremy, I will send you the information. Send me an email or a message on the book, and I'll send you over the information about it. It's pretty crazy, mate. So, Also, if you go to YouTube, you don't have to do anything for me to see your comments. I could just see, that you're there without you having to give StreamYard permission for anything. What up there, Hauska? So, anyway, that's been my spiel. I've been doing this for 35 minutes. I feel like that's satisfying enough. You guys got any questions you want to ask or things you want to add or, whatever? I'll give you a second to type it out, man. It takes a minute for StreamYard to get all the information and to, throw it back. How was the last UFC? I didn't watch it. Speaking of UFC, man, they have 4 pay-per-view events on this month. 4 at $80 a pop. I'm just a little annoyed. Brock Schmittler, same as my regular name. I'm a little annoyed at the UFC and their incessant charges for everything. those money hungry bastards. So $80 is too much. I can't watch flabby John Jones fight for $80. I'll steal that shit every day of the week. Tell Dana White I said so. But if you want to split some in the future, the Valentina Shevchenko fight, I didn't say her name right, but I would have liked to have seen that too. I kind of let that slip under the radar. I was more excited about that than the Jones fight, you know? So that's where I'm at on that. I just think Jones is sort of a disappointment. I mean, the dude's tough. He could beat the shit out of me and just about anybody else I know, but he's a disappointment. He's, we'll never know what he could have been. Plus, there's always going to be the question of his PEDs. I don't know. Oh, Bo Nickel. Is he the real deal? I guess we'll find out. They're pumping him like they are. If you guys like to check out some of that, like Jeff, I'd be in on that. He's been cleared on PEDs. Sure he has. I mean, he was caught twice. I don't know what PEDs have been cleared of, but yes, Jeremy Pinkowski, I can see your name, my dude. Bam, it's easy. So, I hope Bo Nichols is the real deal. I'd like to see some exciting things, but I'd also like the UFC to loosen their grip on pay-per-views and start giving us like free fights until it's like a fight that everybody has to see and wants to see, and then charge us $80. Maybe charge $20 for regular events or something. Give us a break, Dana. Jesus effing Christ. Christ on a cracker. Jesus on a bike. Taking us to Pound Town, grabbing us by the hips. Yeah, Dana White, boring it out, 30 over. I got a 383 stroker. Can't hold a fart to save my life now because I've been watching UFC events. My gasket's blown. At any rate, I hope everybody out there has a great day or great night or what's left of it, okay? I want you to, if you're unhappy with the world around you and you want to change the world, then you got to start with you. Do that shit. Be the change you want to see. It's cliche, but it's the only chance you got. Can't force anybody else to do shit. Set a good example. Show us the way. And if it's a good idea, we'll follow you around, man. That's all I got for you today, boys and girls. I'm me and you're you, and we're just doing what we do. I'm going to bring that back. I used to say that all the time, man. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo.